This may not be the best time to admit this with the Internet Archive shut down, but I was possibly one of the world's first hackers. This was in the early 70s, during my sophomore year in college. So back then, there were no PCs. The school had a central computer, and people would log in remotely through terminals. And it was a time-sharing situation, so everybody had an account with a certain allotment of computer time that they were allowed to use. And when you were logged in, every time you used 1 second of computer time, the computer would type a $ at you, just to let you know. Now, it turns out that this $ was programmable. It was a parameter called a blip, and you could change it. So I thought, wouldn't it be funny if I changed the default blip from a $ to the F word? So the defaults for all the accounts were set up from a master account run by a group of students called graders, and these were the students who were responsible for grading the computer science classes. And so the way to change this was to hack into that account. And so I guessed the password of the grader account. And it was really pretty easy to guess. I had only really one guess, and it turned out to be right. And I went in and I changed the default blip from a $ to the F word. So this didn't suddenly affect everybody's account. This was the default blip, so it only affected new accounts. And the semester was underway, and most accounts were already set up. But every once in a while, somebody might have their account reset for some reason or another, and then there were still people getting new accounts. And one day my roommate came home, and he was working as a consultant in the computer center, and he was laughing. And he told me some guy came up to him, and he looked really upset. He said, "The computer typed the F word at me. Did I do something wrong?" So, I really didn't expect this to make anybody upset, and I'm sorry it did, but we got a good laugh out of it. We thought it was funny. And if there are any former Brown University graders watching this, and you were wondering who changed the blip from the $ to the F word, well, now you know.